Good morning, my dear students. In the previous class, we discussed about VSEPR theory. We know, according to VSEPR theory, shape of the molecule and bond angle depending upon number of lone pairs and bond pairs around the central atom. If we know the bond pairs and lone pairs, we can decide the hybridization and shape of the molecule based on that table in VSEPR theory. Already I gave the table. You should read carefully the table. So based on that, we can identify shape of the molecule. Okay. Let us discuss how to find bond pairs and lone pairs around the central atom in a given molecule. Okay. See, there is a formula H equal to A plus 1 by 2 into G minus V. Here A indicates number of bond pairs. This is half into G minus V indicates number of lone pairs. A is equal to number of bonded atoms around the central atom, and G is equal to group number of central atom, and V is equal to valency of bonded atom. Valency of bonded atom. You know how to find valency? If group number less than or equal to 4, then valency equal to group number, general valency. Valency equal to group number. Example, magnesium, second A group, that's why valency equal to 2. Aluminium, third A group, then valency equal to 3. Okay. Next one, if group number greater than 4, then valency equal to 8 minus group number greater than 4. Example, oxygen, 6th A group, that is greater than 4. So valency, general valency, 8 minus 6, that is equal to 2. Sulfur, also 6th A group, so valency equal to 8 minus 6, 2. Chlorine, 7th A group, then valency equal to 8 minus 7, 1. So this is the general valency. If group number less than or equal to 4, then general valency equal to group number, and group number greater than 4, then valency is equal to 8 minus group number. Okay. Here, the A indicates bond pairs and G minus V indicates what? Lone pairs. So finally, H is equal to number of bond pairs and lone pairs. We know. So finally, H is equal to number of bond pairs and lone pairs. So if H value 2, then hybridization sp, 3 sp2, 4 sp3, 5 sp3d, 6 sp3d2, 7 sp3d3. Okay. So H is equal to number of bond pairs plus lone pairs. Okay. Now let us discuss some examples. First one, methane, CH4. H equal to A. A is equal to number of bonded atoms. How many bonded atoms? 4. Plus 1 by 2 into G. G is group number of central atom. Carbon group number 4 minus. Next one, V. V indicates valency of bonded atom. Here bonded atom is hydrogen. Valency 1. 4 hydrogens, that's why 1 into 4, 4. That is equal to 4 plus 0. So bond pairs 4 and lone pairs 0. That's why what type of molecule this is? AB4 type molecule, because no lone pairs. AB4 type. So AB4 type means that is equal to 4 now. H value 4. 4 means sp3 hybridization. sp3. AB4 type. So based on that table already I gave. So based on that AB4 type molecule, tetrahedral. So what is the shape of this molecule? Tetrahedral, and hybridization sp3. Okay. One more example. See, CO3 SO3. Second one, SO3. H equal to number of bonded atoms 3 plus 1 by 2 into group number of central atom. Central atom sulfur, group number 6, minus valency of bonded atom. Bonded atom oxygen. Oxygen valency 2 no? 2. How many oxygen atoms? 3. So 2 3s are 6. 6. So H is equal to 3 plus 0. So what type of molecule that is? AB3. No lone pairs. AB3. 3. So H value 3 means sp2. sp2, and shape of the molecule AB3, trigonal planar. Okay, next one, XeO4. XeO4. Okay, see this, H equal to number of bonded atoms 4 plus 1 by 2 into group number of central atom xenon 8th group minus valency of bonded atom oxygen valency 2, 2 4s are 8, that is equal to 4 plus 0. Here also what type of molecule? AB4, no lone pairs. AB4 hybridization sp3. Why hybridization sp3? H value 4, no, 4 means sp3 hybridization. Then shape of the molecule tetrahedral. Okay, now like this we have to find. Let us discuss some more examples. Next one, NH4 plus ammonium ion. Okay, so this is a cation. H equal to number of bonded atoms 4 plus 1 by 2 into group number of central atom nitrogen group number 5 minus valence of bonded atom hydrogen 1 into 4. Here remember one thing, here cation given, that means positive charge. Positive charge means what? Loss of electrons. How many positive charges are there? One positive charge, that means it lost one electron, that means subtract -1. Okay, why here I put -1? Because one positive charge is there, that means it lost one electron, that's why -1. If negative charge is there, then you add electrons. 2 negative charges, then you add +2. If 3 negative charges, add +3. If 3 positive charges, remove, subtract -3. Okay, now next one, H is equal to 4 plus this one 5 minus 5 0 0. So what type of molecule this is? AB4 sp3. Next, tetrahedral. This is also tetrahedral. Okay, now one more example, SO2 H equal to bonded atoms 2 plus 1 by 2 group number of central atom sulfur 6 minus valence of bonded atom oxygen 2, 2 2s are 4. Okay, 2 plus 6 minus 4 2 by 2 1. That means what type of molecule that is? 2 bond pairs and 1 lone pair is there. AB to E type. SO2 molecule is AB to E type. So AB to E type, what is the hybridization? 2 plus 1 3. 3 means sp2 hybridization. So based on that table, AB to E type molecule is angular or V shape or bent shape. Angular or V shape or bent shape. AB to E. Okay, next one, XeO3. H equal to number of bonded atoms 3 plus 1 by 2 into group number of xenon 8 minus valence of bonded atom oxygen bonded atom valency 2, 2 3s are 6. That's fine. 3 plus 8 minus 6 2 by 2 1. So 3 bond pairs and 1 lone pair. AB3E type. AB3E type sp3 hybridization. sp3 because 3 plus 1 4 means sp3 hybridization. And shape of the molecule trigonal pyramidal. Some more examples. NO2 plus H equal to number of bonded atoms 2 plus 1 by 2 into group number of nitrogen 5 minus valence of oxygen 2, 2 2s are 4. See, here one positive charge means subtract 1. Then 2 plus 0. So what type of molecule that is? AB2 means sp. 2 plus 0 2 sp. And shape of the molecule linear. Okay, next one, NO3 minus. NO3 minus. H is equal to number of bonded atoms 3 plus of into group number of nitrogen. Group number of nitrogen 5 minus valency of central atom. Valency of valency of bonded atom. Bonded atom oxygen. Valency 2, 2 3s are 6. Here one negative charge. One negative charge means you add 1 plus 1. Positive charge means you subtract. Negative charge means add. Okay. 3 plus. So 6 minus 6, 0. So 3 plus 0. Bond pairs 3, lone pairs 0. Then what type of molecule this is? AB3. AB3. Hybridization sp2. Shape. Okay. Next. ICl2 minus. Okay. H is equal to number of bonded atoms 2 plus central atom group number. Iodine 7th group 1 by 2 into 7. Iodine group number 7 minus valence of bonded atom. Bonded atom chlorine. Chlorine valency 1. 1 into 2, 2. 2. Here 1 negative charge. That's why you add 1. Okay. 2 plus 8 minus 2, 6. 6 by 2, 3. So 2 bond pairs. This indicates bond pair. This one indicates lone pair. AB2E3. AB2E3. Total number 2 plus 3, 5. 5 means sp3d. So sp3d hybridization, and shape of the molecule is linear. Shape of the molecule is linear. Okay. Next one, SF4, sulfur tetrafluoride. Okay. H equal to bonded atoms 4 plus 1 by 2 into sulfur group number 6, fluorine valency 1, 1 into 4, 4. That is equal to 4 plus 1. Bond pairs 4, lone pairs 1. What type of molecule that is? AB4E. AB4E. Okay, na? So 4 plus 1, 5. sp3d hybridization. And shape of the molecule is distorted tetrahedral. Distorted tetrahedral. Or seesaw. Or seesaw model. Okay, now next one, XCF4. H equal to bond pairs 4 plus 1 by 2, xenon group number 8 minus fluorine valency 1, 1 into 4, 4. That is equal to 4 plus 2. What type of molecule that is? AB4E2. 4 bond pairs and 2 lone pairs. Okay, hybridization 4 plus 2, 6. 6 means sp3d2 hybridization. sp3d2 hybridization. Okay, and shape of the molecule is square planar. Square planar. Okay, next one, BRF5. BRF5. H equal to number of bonded atoms 5 plus 1 by 2 into bromine. Bromine group number 7 minus fluorine valency 1, 1 into 5, 5. Okay, that is equal to 5 plus 7 minus 5, 2, 2 by 2, 1. So what type of molecule that is? AB5E. Hybridization sp3d2, because total value 6. sp3d2. What is the shape of the molecule? AB5E type. Square pyramidal. Square pyramidal. Okay, now